And welcome back to Carmy's Grill and Bar, home of the free high five. And with us now, Darby Rogo, head men's golf coach. What do you think, Darby? It's going to be a great season. Today on campus it was electric. You felt the electricity on campus today. What are we, August 29th? And we're ready to rock and roll. We've got the first football game coming up on Thursday, but let's talk about the golf team. Let's talk about your season, first of all.
Well, Joe, it's just an exciting year just in Tiffin athletics in general. Very excited for everybody's sports programs. And like you said today, campus was awesome. I mean, it was just everybody running around, the big dragon blowing up in the middle of campus. I mean, it's going to be a great year for all of our teams in the GLIAC. And really looking forward to the season for the golf program. We brought in some really talented young men, freshman class, and we've got some great returners and building off some success from last year. This could be a really good year for us. I mean, if we execute the way we're capable of, and we could have a big season.
Now let's talk about where you go first. You're starting out, and just tell the people out there where you're going to go and what you're doing this year.
Well, we're going to start off the season over at Saginaw Valley State, which will be a GLIAC tournament. Bay City Country Club. We'll be there the 10th and the 11th of September. It's a great event, great old school golf course. We've played well there in the past. It'll be a great way for us to start the season off. We can go up there and just be realistic and just be one of the top 3 finishing teams. I think we have a chance to win, but we'll see. We're a very talented team, and one thing that I really like about us this year that we've lacked in the last few is we've got depth. Our one man, Dylan Klein, is arguably one of the top 5 or 6 golfers in the conference. He's been 2-time all-conference player, former state champion in the state of Ohio, and U.S. Publix qualifier. He is as good as a player that I've ever coached, and I think he can play at the next level, and I think this is going to be a great year for him. Behind him, Blake DeBrain, junior from South Africa, who also was a second-team all-conference player last year. Just an outstanding young man, and he's done some great things, and he's only getting better every day. We've got some big shoes to fill. Jimmy Bell, who graduated, was an all-conference player. We've got some big shoes to fill with him, but we've got a freshman by the name of Tyler Moranville from Lake High School in Canton, Ohio, who is just a stud. I mean, there's no else way to put it. I compare him to a Dustin Johnson as a professional. He is about 6'3", about 190 pounds, and hits the ball so far that I can't see it land. I mean, he is just as talented as you can get. And
so it's kind of like my drive.
It's like you hitting the ball twice. Yes.
Okay.
He is.
I wasn't saying that.
Great kid, and
okay.
I've just watching him play. I think that he's going to add depth to a program that we haven't had in a while. And then Corey Martinez, who was a redshirt for us last year, who finished second in the state in Pennsylvania when he was in high school. He's healthy and he's back, and we could be really good. Biggest thing is if I don't screw him up, we could have a big year. So if I don't get in the way, we'll be all right.
That's the whole thing. Makes it great as a coach. You recruit great, and you just sit back and watch them go. You're wearing pink. You wanted me to touch on something that's coming up that's related to breast cancer.
Well, once again, this season, every birdie we make, we will donate $1 to Tiffin Mercy Hospital. For Birdies for Breast Cancer Awareness. It's something we've done for 3 years. Last couple of years, we've been about $350. This year, I'm thinking we're going to donate about $500. We can make about 500 birdies. I think we'll have a pretty good year. But it's something that's very, very important to us. Something I try to ingrain into the players is that to give back, and it's such a worthwhile cause. And we wear pink in a practice round, and every tournament actually has a meaning other than trying to win. I mean, we're really, in a way, if we play well, we're helping others. And, that's our goal. And partnering with Tiffin Mercy Hospital, it's just such a great thing for us. And the people over there, Bernie Steinmetz and those guys have been so supportive. And, it's something that we can do while we're playing golf. And, it's something that I really believe in.
Yeah, that's great. There's been a lot of awareness, and I bet everybody's had someone that they know that's been touched by cancer, and
sure,
lives have been affected. So that's a great thing. Let's move on. Let's talk about, and I know this is going to be an issue, or not an issue, but a key focal point on a lot of interviews and conversations is facilities. What we've done at Tiffin, athletic department wide. Let's talk about your facility, your new clubhouse, your new office, your new this, your new that. Let's talk about what all that encompasses.
Well, we've relocated to a new building just off of Gilmore Street behind the new rec center. And, you know, as a Division II institution, I feel very fortunate, not only for the amount of support that we receive from Coach Allen, the athletic director, and our president, Dr. Marion, and our staff, and Jim White. You know, we have tremendous practice facilities. You know, we have an outstanding golf course at Mohawk Country Club, which is as nice a golf course as we play. But then to have our own practice facility on campus where, you know, our players have a place to, you know, for study tables. And, you know, you know, people get mad at us. We have a ping pong table in our, you know, facility. So our guys have a place to hang out. I have a tremendous office. You know, our hitting studio, our putting and hitting studio and the equipment that we have, it rivals a lot of schools in the MAC. You know, we're not at the level of maybe at Ohio State or Oklahoma State or in Illinois, but, you know, I will take our facility and I'll compare it to schools in the MAC because of the equipment that we have with the flat screen TVs and the video cameras and the putting, you know, analysis. And I'll tell you that those electronics and those that technology, it helps. I mean, this game has evolved so much over the years, and it's not just the equipment, it's what you do off the golf course. Having an area where we can, you know, for fitness, you know, a weight room that we can go to and we can get the things done that we need to do golf, you know, fitness-wise. I mean, you can't put a price on it. And the support that I get and the support the program gets, it's unbelievable. And I couldn't be happier to be a part of, you know, what's going on here at Tiffin University. And I couldn't be more proud to say that, you know, what we are doing right now is and I don't mean just golf, I mean athletics in general. It'll blow you away.
Anything else you want to touch on? I mean, let's think about it. There's so many possibilities. We've got facilities we've touched on. We've got the Birdies for Breast Cancer, your season, your guys.
Well, you know, like I said, I'm excited for all the sports programs. You know, I think that, you know, we're building off of success ourselves from last year, being top 10 in the region. You know, but I think the one thing we haven't touched on is the thing I will say that I'm most proud of, and that is our team GPA. You know, we finished last year with a 3.64 team GPA. We had 11 guys make all conference for academics. I mean, that's what it's all about. I mean, these guys are good players, and we've got a couple guys who could probably take it to the next level and, you know, play professionally. But at the end of the day, I mean, these guys are getting it done in the classroom, and I know they're going to be prepared for the next level. And that's the support of everybody. You know, it's not just the golf program. It's the support of the faculty and the staff. It's the support of, you know, of the president and the cabinet and the vice president. You know, the environment that we provide here at Tiffin University is unbelievable. And the coaching staff across the board. I mean, Joe, I've been here as a student and as a coach. This will be year number 20. You know, full-time employee for 13, 14 years. And it just continues to get better and better every year. You know, and look at the coaching staff that we have across the board. It is awesome. And I don't think there's a better time to be a Dragon than right now.
Yeah, it seems like you get the feeling on campus today. The students just coming together, and the Dragon, they're all taking pictures, rallying around the blow-up Dragon that was out there. That was kind of cool. The electricity. And then it leads into the things that are important in this thing, and then your students achieving their GPAs, your students doing well off the field and off the course, on the course, and let's real quick, let's wrap up. I want to talk about the simulator. Okay,
yes.
You mentioned it,
yes.
But I want to talk about it because I want to get on that thing.
Yeah.
All right. So let's talk about the simulator.
Well, we have a simulator in our practice facility. It's, you know, just like you would see it at a you know, any kind of golf facility with the projection screen and the projector itself. You know, my graduate assistant coach, Seth McNeely, who is in his first year, he's done a great job setting everything up. I couldn't be prouder of him. You know, he came in early because he's excited to be a part of what we're doing. But the simulator, the golf courses we can play, you know, any major golf course that's been played this year, last year, and the year before, we have it on the simulator.
That's awesome.
It's so cool.
I had to get that in there. Well, we're going to go to a commercial break. Stay with us. You're at Carmi's Grill and Bar, and we'll be back. You're listening to Dragon Radio.
Thanks, Joe.